You were told your child needs 25 hours of ABA, or maybe 40, but deep down you're wondering, is that really necessary? Or are they just throwing out a number? And you're not wrong for questioning it. In fact, that's exactly what you should be doing. This is one of the most stressful parts of starting ABA therapy. No one wants to get it wrong. Too few hours and you worry you're missing a window. Too many and you're afraid it'll take over your whole life. So I talk to families every week who are overwhelmed by this same question. That's why I wrote this post, and here's what I tell them. There's no perfect number, but there is a better way to figure it out, one that actually puts your child, your goals, and your life at the center of that decision. And here's what goes into a solid recommendation. What your child needs help with. Do they need help with communication, play, routines, behavior? What are we actually dealing with here? What your family can actually manage, and lastly, what success looks like to you. Ballpark, most of the families we work with, that ends up being somewhere between 10 to 25 hours per week. Not 40, not a cookie cutter number, something that's sustainable, purposeful, and personalized, right? It needs to work for your actual schedule. I'm not anti-hours, I'm just kind of against the overwhelm of it all. And if a child needs more support, I'll say that, but we also help you understand why. Not just hand you a number and expect blind trust, which happens all the time. Here's the truth. Progress isn't about more hours, it's about the right hours done by the right person with the right plan. I've seen incredible growth from kids doing 10 focused hours a week. I've seen families doing 30 plus hours, frustrated because the therapy felt disconnected and inconsistent. So there really is no magic number here. We need to figure out what works for you. Here's what works. Sessions that follow your child's motivation. A therapist who can adjust in real time. And of course, parent coaching that makes life smoother outside of session. And maybe most importantly, a plan that doesn't burn you or your child out. If you're being told to jump into 40 hours without a clear explanation, please ask, what goals is that based on? Let me see the report. How will we track progress? And is there room to ramp up or adjust? Like, can we start somewhere and then get there maybe? If those answers aren't clear from the person you're talking to, take a breath. You're allowed to pause. Get a second opinion. No one should hand you a therapy plan without first understanding the full picture. What matters to you, what your days actually look like, and what's working right now for you and what's not. Don't just accept the blanket statement that comes with so many reports out there. The best therapy plans, they're not rigid. They're built around your family values, your real life routines, and your child's unique learning style, right? And they evolve. They need to change over time. If 20 hours turns out to be too much, scale it back. If it's not enough, you adjust. You deserve to be part of that conversation. I've seen so many parents not just handed a number and told to take it and make it work, because it's about getting services that help your child. It's about helping your child grow without burning out your family. If you're overwhelmed right now making this decision, that's okay. You're not behind, you're not missing something. You're reading this blog, so you're asking the right questions. And if you want someone to walk through it with you, without the pressure, scroll down, read this full post, respond to any of my emails, or reach out to me directly. Contact us on the website. We can figure this out together. I'm just so tired of seeing so many parents accept 40-hour blanket recommendations as the norm, and I think it needs to be changed. So please reach out anytime. I'm here to help.